Hey guys, I really didn't expect to even be starting this one. But here I go, I'm getting ready to start it. So we'll see where it goes. We gotta finish the hinge and try to line up on the existing holes on the hinge. So a challenge or two definitely lies ahead for me. So come along with us and enjoy the ride. Let's just get started. Hey guys, it's YouTube and America's foremost student machinist, Kim Brzelik, and we are going to be sporting a Titan USA 3/16 SE 2-flute end mill micrograin, SC micrograin. So if you can tell me anything about that, I'd appreciate the information, but it feels pretty hefty. I don't think it's carbide, but it feels pretty heavy for a 3/8 end mill. So we're working on the aluminum body here, and we're just going to mill this out. We're going to mill it out undersize and try to achieve a nice tight fit. Okay, I got the phase converter on, and I'm going to back this. I'll just leave it right there. Let's find our bottom. So I'll lower it down until I get contact, pull it away, and then I'll raise the table for the depth of cut. So here goes the Conda Power Mill, product of Spain, writing on the South Bend milling machine body. Beautiful. Well, let me adjust my lock. There we go. Should be having contact really soon. There's contact. Let me back her out. And let's zero this out. And let's do let's try 50,000. Lock the table. Knee. And I'm just going to go right down the center right now. $50,000 seems to be just fine. Okay, now we're going to do bit short of the mark. a little bit short there, and okay, let's look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and raise the knee. I'm going to raise it to 100 thousandths. So that's 50, and then there's 150. So I don't think I'm being greedy, but then again, I'm going to take a little wider cut than before. Okay, here we go. And here we go in the get that out of the way, get a look at that. Yeah, I'm liking that. Check my width again. I need to actually write down. Everything is in the way. Okay. Now here to the front. It's 806. And then our part is 840. So what, I'm 34 thousandths? No, 825. We're going to call it 825. So I'm 806 plus 4 is 10. Plus 15. So 19 thousandths. Small right now. That's fine. Let's get her brought back around here. And let's do another 100 thousandths. Unlocking the knee. Raising the knee to 100. Power on. Okay, so I think we'll just carry on like this a little further. I don't know if you want to watch this or not. We'll fast forward this last part, or at least this part, the middle part. Okay. Okay, I need 21 thousandths in width. So I got this set up on, I'm going to call this 0. And I'm going to 0 my cross slide. X, I guess. Okay, and I'm going to go, I'm just going to go conservative. I'm going to take 8 thousandths off each end. So let's run this out. Let's do 8 thousandths. Maybe 0 this. So there's 5 thousandths. Let's just stick it at 5 thousandths. Lock that. I'm not cutting any depth. Unlock the table now. Still locked. I'm going to take this out to the front. Now I'll do 8 thousandths. This direction. I think I said I was going to do 5 thousandths. We lock the table again. Unlock the table. I think I'm just moving chips around up there on the surface. Shouldn't be cutting anything. Yeah, as I suspected, I'm not cutting anything. Okay, let's see if this thing fits. I'm just, where I suspected I'd be, I guess. I'm a few thousandths short. Do I want to... I think I might actually file the lid. Come on, where's your sense of adventure? Let's take a thousandth off of each surface. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call that 0, I guess. Take it out. I'm going to move it 2 thousandths. Lock the table. I should still have to take off the other side, but let's see what we got here in case I overshot that. You know, we just need to touch that other side. So we're gonna unlock the table. Well, yeah, DRO would be neat. Okay, I'm just gonna do. That might be too much. I probably did 2 thousandths. That says I didn't do anything. So. Locking the table. Gonna unlock it. I did creep a little bit off my line on the left side in the back. It's there, but it's not consequential, I don't think. Yeah, there's a 1,000 split.
I'm going to take it a little deeper. Okay, there's 50. There's another 50 thousandths.
Okay, I think that's going to be right on the money. Okay, here comes our flat for drilling. Phase converter. Phase converter on. Okay, that looks round. One more on the other side. Okay. Okay, I like that. Tighten that up. Get my flute straight, square with the piece. I'm lining up on this little mark here. Okay. Okay, I'm a little higher this time. I don't know why. I have to think that out. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I thought I would be equal here on both sides. Maybe I should have tried side milling it. I could still side mill it. But what would that do? That would just give me that would just give me a lot taller recess, which I don't need. So let's go with that. I got everything locked here except for the knee. Now what I should have done is I should have had my lid taped on here when I did these recesses. That way I could drill my holes, like right now. Or I could just drill my holes as it sits and see how it lines up with the existing hole I have in the lid, which would be this one. I think I should probably put this back on, tape it closed, and then do my through drill. I'm going to hit this anyway, I know. Am I confident enough to just drill the holes here? Probably, but I'm not going to push it. Okay. I'm going to take a little break and think about it. Okay, because I had to take this out of the vise, put the lid on it, to line back up on this hole, I put a gauge pin. So they're called a gauge pin, which I happen to have. I put a gauge pin in there. I registered 90 degrees on this surface here. And then I registered 90 degrees on the gauge pin. And I'm just kind of eyeballing the center of that flat. And I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. I'm going to lock all the tables down. I have a Cushman chuck here. It is a 5/32 or 4 millimeter is the size of the chuck in it. And for a chuck key, I have this Jacobs 0 key. And I have kind of a gauge pin kind of thing to manipulate to. To crank that baby on. Okay, so that's the setup. So let's drill the hole. I like that. I should be able to tell whether or not I'm hitting my other hole. I feel like I might have hit it because it's getting awful easy. There's no resistance there at all. So I feel like I lined it up okay. I need to drop my drill bit down a little bit. Come on. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, I think I lined it up perfectly with that. And I missed my hole here. Okay, I'm busting out the side here, but I think I'm going to leave it right there. Rather than go all the way through. I could come all the way through and then change my, remill that. That would give it a little better look. Or I could just have it there hidden. Not sure what to do. Then we're going to leave it hidden. So I'm going to go ahead and okay, I'm going to lock the quill right there. The drill is just poking out. I'm going to go ahead and loosen the chuck up and bring the drill out with the unlocking quill. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not there, are you? Okay. You see where the drill is coming out just under my flat. So it may be just fine. I have a dummy flat there. So let's get this thing untaped and see if I have a hinged container. Okay, well, here's the result. We got a I need to make some reliefs. Let's see where it has to be. I should have had my pointer out ready for you. This came from there it is. R&R. Randy Richards shop. It's a very elegant design. I just need to make some relief here and here, and that's where I'm catching at. So just a little file work here and here, and we got a pretty tight hinge. If I can make it so that the lid will fall into the body, it would negate, it would tighten everything up when it's shut. No lateral movement. So that'll be my next challenge, will be boring this out and putting a lip on here that'll drop into the body. I just happen to have a not being used flat here. I missed my flat. You can barely see the drill bit there. I'll have to have a softer metal pin, so when I turn the OD, I'm not running across any hardened steel. So we'll see where that's going to come from. If I had the mini lathe, I could probably turn a pin. If I had some of my mini lathe accessories, I could chuck up a 4-inch chuck and turn a pin. I may be able to work something out. I can probably use a collet, hold on to something, and make a pin. Sure I can. Okay. Well, that was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and had to use my thinker a little bit, which is stimulating, I saw a statistic recently about how many people die soon after early retirement. I mean, within, like a year or so. And I don't know if that precludes people who retired early for health reasons or not. That would make a difference. But it's this community and this equipment in this room, I believe, has saved my life, because I have, if not friends, I have associates all over the world. And, that's just that point of contact is exhilarating to me. I stayed in high school for 6 years because it was such a great community. I could score my dope there. Just had that pesky thing, grades, I had to deal with every once in a while. But once I learned the system, I could go to school 4 days a week and get good grades. Wow, I got a bit philosophical, didn't I? I'm very pleased. This is just all flying by the seat of your pants kind of things. I'm watching Tom from, I think it's Hilltop, and they zero out their X, and they zero their Y, and they just dial it to the location they want and drill the hole, and that would, and I don't really think, I'm probably not even ready for a DRO, but I feel like there's probably a lot I can learn operating a machine without it. But the only measuring I did on this was, probably in the previous video, maybe in this video, I'm not sure, but I measured my hinge width a couple times in the opening. So it's not really machining. It's just, if I was carpentry, I would be considered a butcher. So, what a damn happy one. It's YouTube and America's foremost student machinist, Kim Brzezilik. Thank you so much for coming along on this one.